that would have been like
10 years
10
ago.
years ago. And that video came out 12 years ago.
Probably, I got it.
Oh, God.
I
That's
don't
all
know.
that all the pieces why he also steal ideas.
Already seen that. Yeah, everybody sees the false president for he.
All right.
That's everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna just the question one. Example one. Try to solve one. All right. Okay. All right. So that is for the base bias transistor circuit. Okay. So the question one, what is the V sub BE? Okay. Is the 0.7 volt, right? Because V sub BE right there, that was the silicon diode. So this is why, okay? All right, so the question two, what is the I sub B? V sub CC right there minus V sub PE, the divided what? The register for the base point. Yes, sir. So that is the R sub B. So that was V sub CC, the 12 volt minus 0.7 voltage. Okay, and R sub B is what? The 500K ohm. So skip the calculation is the 22.6 micro amp. Again, so the base current is really small, really small. Okay. And three is what is the collected current? We learned before this formula beta times the I sub B. Oh, okay, the beta was given 110 here. It's right there. So the beta 110 multiply I sub B, we have already calculated. So finally that was 2.49 million. Okay. And four. What is the I sub E? So the I sub E, like this one here, the current passing through the E portion, just right there. What is the I sub E?
It's IC plus IB.
Yes, sir. So the I sub C, we have already calculated before from the question two, and oh, sorry, the question three, and so I sub B has also, we're gonna calculate from the question two. So that one is the summation 2.5 the milliamp. Okay. So the next one, what is V sub C? V sub C is V sub CE. Why? Because V sub C minus V sub E, the V sub E is the 0, nothing, because they connect to the ground. Nothing, no register. So this is why V sub C minus 0 volt. So that is for V sub C. So V sub CE, we're gonna learn before V sub CC minus I sub C times the R sub C. So V sub CC is the 12 voltage minus and the 2.49 milliamp multiply 2.2 the kilo ohm here. Okay. All right. Any questions? So that is
You mean, it's just Visa C, not Visa CC, right?
V sub CE.
Visa CE, okay.
Yeah, V sub CE is V sub C minus V sub E is equal to V sub C. So V sub CE is equal to V sub CC minus I sub C.
I see.
Just right there.
Yeah.
Here. Okay. V sub C. And then the V sub CE, same. Okay. It's right there. And the question 6, what is the distribution, the power in the at the collector part? So there is I sub C multiply V sub CE. We have already calculated before, right? So the 2.49 milliamp multiply 6.52 volt. Okay, that was 16.23 millivolt. Okay, all right. And we learned before the question 7, we have to find I sub saturation and also V sub CE, the cutoff. Okay, so I sub C saturations R sub C over V sub CC. That is the 2.2 K ohm, the over 2 voltage. That was 5.45 milliamp. Okay. And V sub CE, the cutoff, the voltage, and V sub CC, that is the 12 voltage. So from the answer for question 7, just like this one, I sub C saturations, V sub C cutoff, we can draw the load line. Okay, load line. So that was V sub CE, the cutoff. And then that was the I sub C. And then that point I sub C saturations. Okay. Any question? So I sub C saturations 5.45 milliamp. That's right there. And then V sub C cutoff is V sub CC, the 12 voltage, 5.45 milliamp. Okay. So, and then what is the Q point? What is the Q point? The Q point, the I sub C, and then V sub CE. So maybe I sub C, go back to the question 3. We have the calculated 2.49 milliamp. And then V sub CE, we have from, go back to the question 5, 6.52. So 6.52, the 2.95, the milliamp. Okay. That is the answer. Okay, like this one. All right. So when you draw the road line with a Q point, very important. Okay, you have to do. What is the cutoff the voltage? What is the saturations? What is the saturations, the current for the collector? After you find the value, you can draw the one line. Okay? And then you have to find the Q point I sub C and V sub C. Okay? All right. Any questions?